Wrestling presents Final Resolution live December 9th on Impact Plus.
Oh, and there's some respect.
That's a little bit more than respect, if you ask me. I think in America they should hug the announcers, or at least just one of them.
So now Jordynne Grace saying she wants Deonna Purazzo, and Ray Walt, what a history between these two.
Yeah, no kidding in there. Oh, this referee
and trying to curry
is getting
favoritism. Yeah,
yeah,
shocking.
I guess so. Hey, like we've said before, things may be a little bit different south of the border here, but to your point, a well-treaded piece of territory between these two incredible athletes, both former Knockouts world champions, and both absolute stars, pinnacles of the Knockouts division.
And both will be in action, in tag team action against each other once again this Saturday at Final Resolution live in Toronto.
Look out, look out.
Kick out there by Grace. TNA Hard to Kill, January 13th, live at the Palms in Las Vegas on pay-per-view.
Here we go again. Covers back and forth here, look at this. Nobody getting the advantage, but covers over and over again. Crucifix here.
And Grace, avoids the pump kick. And a bit of a standoff here between Purrazzo and Grace. Also, not to mention following Hard to Kill, Sunday, January 14th, it's Snake Eyes. We know Will Ospreay will be back. He will compete in a TNA ring. We will find out Will Ospreay's Snake Eyes opponent at Final Resolution. More on Snake Eyes to come tonight. And also looking forward, we'll be in Orlando as TNA Wrestling presents Impact Friday, January 19th and 20th. Also, we're going to be in New Orleans for No Surrender and Bayou Blast Friday, February 23rd through Saturday the 24th. Those tickets go on sale this Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time via ImpactWrestling.com. Now Maravilla squaring up with Sexy Star. And Maravilla now controlling Sexy Star.
Sexy Star, a former Reigns to Reigns champion herself 3 times over. But right now, hell of a back and forth between these two.
And Maravilla going after the arm of Sexy Star. This tag team matchup is just getting wound up. The action continues here on Access TV. And we are back here on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. It's an inter-promotional showdown. Impact and AAA coming together for Ultra Clash here in Monterrey, Mexico. And right now, it's the team of Jordynne Grace and Sexy Star up against Deonna Purazzo and Maravilla. Right now, this is Purrazzo and Maravilla in control of Sexy Star in the black.
And doing a great job of it. Trying to take out the legs, the base of Sexy Star.
Now Sexy Star trying to reach into the corner, trying to get to Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace was the opportunity of a lifetime, frankly. Once TNA returns Saturday, January 13th at Hard to Kill, live on pay-per-view at the Palms in Las Vegas. Jordynne Grace challenges Trinity for the Knockouts World Championship. But before that, Ray Walt, this Saturday, live at Final Resolution in Toronto, Trinity and Grace team up against Deonna Purazzo, who we're seeing right now, as well as Purrazzo's tag team partner, Giselle Shaw.
And in my mind, that is an explosive situation waiting to happen on both sides of the ring. If you ask me, we know that Deonna Purazzo and Giselle Shaw have had a sordid history, and of course, as we've well said, Jordynne Grace and Trinity are gonna go one-on-one for that title, for that Knockouts World title at Hard to Kill. That tension is going to be hanging in the air. You know it will be. And the question is, will it explode at Final Resolution?
So much to come this Saturday, live in Toronto. Tag mate, in comes Purrazzo. We know at Final Resolution, the ABC will be defending their Impact World Tag Team titles against the unlikely team of Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers. We'll see how that matchup goes down. One of 2 title matches to happen this Saturday at Final Resolution. Sexy Star trying to build up some momentum and dropped by Maravilla. A little misdirection there. Cover and a kick out. The digital media champion, Tommy Dreamer, who will be in action later on tonight, defends his title against Diener. Very intrigued to see how Tommy Dreamer does in another digital media title defense, because the first one ended with a disqualification victory for the challenger Crazy Steve.
Yeah, that has to be looming in the mind of Tommy Dreamer. All of that twisted situation between him and Crazy Steve, the blood, the forks, the twisted back and forth between these two. And now he's got to switch gears pretty quickly here to face Diener.
Maravilla, great setup there by Deonna Purazzo. Pretty good teamwork between these two thus far. Sexy Star's in trouble.
Yeah, this has been all Deonna Purazzo and Maravilla for several minutes now. You have to imagine the Juggernaut is chomping at the bit to get in here.
Some great action is still on its way this evening. The aforementioned Tommy Dreamer, the digital media champion, teams up with Laredo Kid to take on Brian Myers and Black Taurus. Seeing Taurus on the opposite side of the ring from Dreamer, considering what's happened with Crazy Steve. I'm very curious to see how that goes. Also, Moose teams up with Toxin up against Josh Alexander, who looks to build some momentum before final resolution. Alexander teams with Octagon Jr. and a trios match in our main event. The Motor City Machine Guns and El Hijo del Vikingo up against Trey Miguel and Los Vipers.
Right now, Sexy Star able to mount a bit of a comeback here. Looking for a tag to Grace and gets it.
And here comes the Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner from Battle for Glory. The first knockout to ever win the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match.
Oh, great ingenuity there from Grace into the cover here.
And there's some favoritism from earlier on in the matchup. Here's the cover. You can see this is all a hug. This is what these hugs from earlier on in the match.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Maravilla and Deonna Purazzo.
If I ever wrestle again, I'm hugging every referee I see.
Now
this
up onto the shoulders, Jordynne Grace trying to battle back against the odds. It's like we said earlier, things are just a little bit different here.
That's right.
Sit out,
Credit to the Virtuosa for adapting to that. Garnered that favor, much to the chagrin of Grace.
Oh, drop toe hold face first, goes Maravilla into the middle turnbuckle, and Sexy Star with a huge knee strike to the back of the head.
That was nasty. Now following up here, look at this electric chair position here from Sexy Star. Look at that.
Oh! Down onto the shoulders, high on the neck, and there's Purrazzo with a boot right to the face.
But look out, the Juggernaut is in the ring.
Oh, Samoan drop there.
Now Maravilla back into the fray here, grabbing the Juggernaut.
Ooh. Back elbow. Oh, kick right to the face here by Maravilla.
A lot of back and forth here between all four. Look at that.
German suplex with the bridge. Oh, and it's broken up by Sexy Star.
Meanwhile, Purrazzo right back into the fray. This thing is breaking down quickly. Look
now
out.
Sexy Star through the ropes and takes down Purrazzo.
Incredible action here in Monterrey. The knockouts, the ladies of Lucha here. Look out!
Oh, the Juggernaut driver. Grace and Sexy Star win. A lot of momentum now for Jordynne Grace before her tag match with Trinity at Final Resolution and her title match against Trinity at TNA Hard to Kill. But coming up next, tag team action. Brian Myers and Black Taurus battle Laredo Kid and the digital media champion Tommy Dreamer.